Well, good morning. I have so much to tell you about today. Uh, Alas, Cheryl, you asked to see the furry friends and they have disappeared. They had such a busy day yesterday. Tuesdays is always the highlight of their week because the garden service comes. But we also had someone fixing something in the house. So they had him to bark at. And I think the pharmacy even delivered something. So their day was absolutely full. They were in bed by like 6 o'clock, fast asleep. So I was going to talk about my fungus feet today. You see, the truth of the matter is, yes, Rian, this is the exciting bit. The truth of the matter is that, oh, I'm feeling quite embarrassed at the thought of it. I have had athlete's foot for 30 years. Yes, girls, I am the reason you have to wear flip-flops in the shower in the gym. And about a month ago, I decided, another little project, since I'm not leaving the house, could be getting rid of the athlete's foot. And really, there's no story here because the truth of the matter is, if you dry between your toes and you use the Lamisil, the athlete's foot goes away. So there's not really a story there, except it is a source of tension in our marriage, not the athlete's foot itself. But Shannon has beautiful sculpted feet. You know, they look like something Michelangelo did. And I have like the stumps that look like, I don't know, Morph's feet. Remember Morph, that clay model? So I often feel quite like upset about other people have these thin feet because I always have to go for the wide shoe. You know, my mother, when she was building me, got the proportions wrong. So my feet are actually wider than they are long, I think. But I have beautiful ears. Can you see? Look there. I think they're my best feature. And Shannon hardly ever tells me I have beautiful ears until I say to him, "Don't you think I have beautiful ears?" And then he'll be like, "Yeah, whatever." So anyway, there is no story about fungus feet anymore. Sorry about that, guys. But I have two other things to talk about. So the first is just a little bit of a rant. So this is what happened. Yesterday, I decided, you know what? My LinkedIn profile and all the information on LinkedIn. Oh, wait, here's one of the pups. Schneedle, come here. Jump up, come here. There we go. This is Snowy. He's a boy. He's named after Snowy and Tintin. And because actually when he was a puppy, he was white. He's not white anymore. So it's a stupid name, but we love you, don't we, baby? Yes, we do. That's Snowy. And Wookie will be around somewhere. There, you're on TV. Look at that. Yeah, he's probably going to go and hide somewhere now because he's a real pup. So yesterday I was thinking about it and often going, well, you know, my LinkedIn profile, it shows all the things I used to do, but it's actually not a reflection of this kind of change in direction that I've done with focusing on the writing and self-publishing and what have you. So I spent a couple of hours updating my profile, and then I thought, what would be better than actually publishing these clips onto LinkedIn as well. We'll see what happens, you know, because those aren't people who've chosen like to talk about my weirdness. Those people who are like professionals. But actually, I do sort of feel, you know, I had the dither because, like, oh my word, that once it's on like LinkedIn, like anybody who's ever looking at you forever will see your weirdness. And then I'm like, I say that to him, I said, like, I think I've done the right thing. And he's like, yeah. Except that it takes like 2 minutes to realize that you're weird when we meet you, Penny. So like it's not really going to be a surprise to anyone. So anyway, I posted on LinkedIn, and you know there was mostly a resounding silence, except for my ex-colleague and MasterChef winner Dina, who liked it. Thank you, Dina. And a comment from somebody who is, you know, on LinkedIn, you don't really know all the people you're linked to, right? So somebody said, go and get TS therapy immediately. Find someone in your area. I don't know what TS therapy is, but the one thing I do want to say to you is like, guys, actually I'm getting better. And I know that I am quite weird, but I'm not stupid. And I guess that's the thing for me that I really wanted to hop on a little bit about is, there's a difference between stupid and weird, So stupid, for example, and I know Bindi will relate, stupid is designing a toilet roll holder that nobody can get the new toilet roll out of. Weird is making Facebook posts about it. So guys, just to reiterate, like I am under medical supervision and I actually am getting better. Like I feel like my underlying anxiety levels have lifted a bit. Shannon and I always talk about, my quota of cries for the day over Josh, and I have days where I don't meet my quota at all. And then the final thing, and the thing I really wanted to talk about is like kind of like I feel like I want to defend my honor here because Shannon treats me like I am the weird one. In fact, the psychiatrist treats me like I am the weird one. But if I look tired to you today, it's because I am. Because I am on a 24/7 nail clipper surveillance mission. Let me tell you why. Let me show you why. So this weekend, I decided that I would clean out the bathroom cabinet. And in our bathroom cabinet, we had this little container, which like 15 decades ago, held like some, you can see it's got the Dove thing, some Dove product. I don't know what it was, but now it is the thing where we keep zit poppers, tweezers, but mainly what we keep in here is nail maintenance equipment. So I've got to keep them separate because some are good and some are bad. So when I went through this, now you must know that Shannon's a big nail clipper man, right? I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there was actually an 8th one somewhere that I've lost. Oh, here we go. 8 pairs of nail clippers. 8? Who needs 8 pairs of nail clippers? And now I've just realized I'm in deep shit because I have actually mixed up on my computer the ones that we agreed to keep versus the ones that we agreed to throw away. I think those are the 2 we're keeping. But as in addition, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of nail scissors. Who needs 12 nail cutting devices? I mean, I ask you, you think I'm the weird one? No, I am not the weird one. And in addition to this, the reason why I have this surveillance mission going on is that Shannon says to me on, Saturday, oh, my nails are really long, I'm going to have to clip them, And I'm sitting there thinking, well, which nail clipper will you choose? And then he goes, but I can't because I only clip my nails on a Friday. I'm like, I love you, baby, but you are weird. And then, hello, Sabine, hello, Sandy. So then yesterday when I'm like, I am totally posting about your weirdness because when we are next back at the psychiatrist, we are not going to be talking about my weirdness anymore. We're talking about yours, buddy. And then he says to me, no, I was only joking, by the way, just to make you feel better. So of course now I'm like having to be, and he stays awake really late, like he I need like 9 hours of sleep. He knows like 6. So it is really, really tiring for me, but I am going to catch him. I'm going to catch him because I think he clips his nails on a Friday. I think he has another weird obsessive compulsion, just like I do. Well, that is all I have time for today, guys. I am seeing the time, and it's got to stay under 10 minutes. Otherwise, I can't post it on Instagram. So I will be back tomorrow with more of my weirdness. Who knows what we'll be talking about. Remember, please, guys, Like it, comment, share it, because out there are other people who think they're the only weird ones out there. There are people who suffer with anxiety and they don't know that you can live a healthy, happy life with an anxiety disorder and actually feel okay on days when you're still grieving. See you tomorrow.